in a good way. Well, would you rather
in the nicest way possible?
Wait, how is Kermit the Frog? Did I want to look?
Rather Kermit or Miss Piggy?
So that means when I make mine in pink, that makes me Miss Piggy. Is that what you're telling
I
me,
think.
Dad?
We will not
Talk about it anymore.
We will not talk about it anymore.
Okay.
I'm hiding behind the
We
pile
look
here.
we're like different, right? It's different. Is
I
it
don't know, I
crooked?
can't see. My glasses are dirty as always.
Hold on.
Ladies and gentlemen,
It might be crooked.
ready on the set.
He's gonna go and-
Director, cameraman, light man, music man, dance man, disco man, walk man, talk man.
Oh my goodness.
Is it crooked? Seriously.
I think it might be. Just a little. Even if I took my head this
But is it
way.
like annoying crooked?
I can't tell because I can't see that well, believe it or not.
How about now?
That looks okay,
Okay.
I think. What do you think?
I think it's good.
Okay.
I think my shoes match my boots.
You're gonna fall over. We're beyond ridiculous. Beyond. Oh my gosh, I'm a little snuffly.
Producer,
Oh God.
check.
Here we go.
Director,
We've done this in so long.
check.
I'm out of touch.
Light man, check. Sound man, check. Whoa! What was that? Hold on.
I cannot. Is
Welcome.
it Elvis?
What was that? As my old friend, the rock man, said from the pool. I believe that was E flat, double style, extra fortissimo, don't you know? Oh my God. It's my old friend, Blind Melon Yarnball. One of the greatest blues in the history of the world. What are you doing here? Well, I heard about the cool at Jodi in Kahuna City, so I had to come up and see for myself. But I thought you're blind, Blind Melon. You feel well, why don't you just sit down right here then and watch our little show? Well, I will, but before we start, I want to play a little something off my new album. Oh my God. Blind Melon Yarnball here at Chelsea Yarns to play us a little note.
Oh no.
A little to whine that young. Yeah, I whine it real good. Yeah, I whine that young, baby. Like a young winder should. Yeah, put it on my effort, baby. From my head to my shoes. And if I'm not whining young, baby. Yeah, I get those young winder blues. I got the blues. All right, sit down, ball winder. 5, 4, 3. Live from Kahuna City, New Jersey, where happiness is contagion and whooping cough isn't. Where jaywalking is the new noodle shop over on Broad Street. Chelsea Yarns is proud to present the Chelsea Purls.
Hi! Okay, my eyes are tearing.
Oh my
I was
gosh.
dying. Babe, that was
That
awesome.
was great. That was great. The
That was the
harmonica.
best one. That was better than the live one.
I think so. Now we're gonna have to do another live one so we
Seriously?
can perform again.
I went into the desk this morning to try to find an old fake checkbook for my thing, and I found my harmonica.
Oh,
That's
that one that I
nice.
got you for our anniversary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's 20.
23 years old.
Yeah, Tiffany harmonica.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah, I gotta
Yeah.
break it back in.
Yeah, you should.
I think so.
Might sit out in the corner, 25 cents a shot.
We're back, guys.
And in rare form,
Yeah.
as always.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, more shenanigans.
More shenanigans.
Okay. I'm Miriam.
And I'm Christina, and we are the Chelsea Purls.
That we are. And we've been away for a bit
Yes.
because you had the trunk show down at the Knot House.
At the Knot House,
And
which
then it-
seemed like 3 weeks ago.
I know. It was 2 weeks ago.
I know. It seemed like last month, you know? That was so much fun.
I missed.
You missed
But
it.
I had Miranda home.
Miranda was in town.
So that was good.
We had so much fun. Thank you so much to everyone who came out. It was awesome meeting so many new people and seeing familiar faces. It was so nice. It really was. So we had some new colorways at the show. Kathy and Heather are awesome, and they're just great, amazing people. And I was so happy that, you know, I got to spend some time with them too, because we're kind of far. Heather texted me last night, was it? And she's like, 4 hours is just too far.
You have to find a shop in the middle.
Yeah. Maybe we should just move. Maybe I could just close up Chelsea Yarns and come down there and work for them.
What would I do? We know I can't work in the yarn shop.
We can't do that. Yeah, because if it's not pink and gray, it's like all over.
It's not, and where is it? How will I find it? What will I do? Yeah, it's not a good idea. Phones ring.
Phones, yeah.
Yeah, not good. Not good.
Yeah, so that was great. And then, so I had to prep really hard for that. And then we turned around and we were so excited and all this anticipation about Rhinebeck Needles Up and India Entangled. So that was,
that was a blur.
A blur, right?
Yeah, it's like, that really happened.
It really did.
So much fun. So much fun.
Gigi said something, I don't remember what it was exactly, but it was something like, it just was hugs all weekend.
It was.
Right?
So many people. It was so humbling and so overwhelming. How many people came up to say that they watched the podcast, they liked the podcast, to get a hug, to introduce themselves?
It was crazy.
People that I had been following on Instagram, people that I didn't know, just so many people, and everyone was so nice.
Oh my God.
And
it was
so
amazing.
wonderful.
It was just, I think about that weekend and it's like, and I think Christy said it too, she's like, if I die today, I've left my legacy. And it's like, you know, if I die tomorrow, I experienced Rhinebeck from that perspective of just, it was just, the energy was amazing, the people were amazing, and the smell in the air and the cold and the apple pie and the kettle corn, and it was just,
apple cider donuts I did not wait in line for.
It was huge.
It was an hour. I can't spend an hour waiting for donuts. Don't you think? I want to say who waited for an hour. I think maybe Minnie Mobius and Colin waited for an hour.
Really?
Yeah. Because I took a picture of the line. It was like, we won't be getting cider donuts. I got some at Trader Joe's. Trader Joe's has them. Delicious Orchards has them.
It's all good. It's all the same. Once you had one cider donut, you've had them all.
No, you know how I feel. Like,
I know, but
that squeezes me out. They've got the lamb on the spit across from the petting zoo.
Yeah, it's gross.
Who does that? And all the little goats are like, wow.
It's creepy. I don't like it either.
Yeah, no. I don't like that so much.
Good though.
Yeah, I don't eat lamb.
You missed it, Red Bank. People were asking about you. Next year, you really have to come.
Yeah, well, yeah. I'm if I hadn't had to do the TJ thing the week before.
Yeah, then you would have been able to come.
Pull off 2 weekends of hockey.
No, but that was fun. So I love this ensemble. I keep looking in the.
Yeah,
it's beautiful. It really looks
colors,
good
right?
on you. I mean,
I have to make
just
one.
Ask Marion if you could keep it.
Can I just have the sample, Marion? You don't need it back.
Yeah.
Right? Look how nice it looks on you.
It's beautiful. So what is it?
This is Marilyns Cowl and Hat, designed by Carolyn Bloom of Bloom's Handmade Studio, who I met at Rhinebeck.
Me too.
She is such a sweetie.
She was the first person I got to meet.
Oh, how
in line.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yay. So, and we have kits in a variety of colors. I believe I am wearing the Uncorked, which is this one right here, which is just crazy beautiful.
And it comes with everything in the kit.
Yes, you have everything that you need, and it says pattern available. Does it come, not, do you have to buy the pattern?
This is without the pattern. You buy the pattern right on Ravelry, but the pattern is written down. But this, I mean, it's a gradient. Sorry to do that to you.
It's okay.
But it's a gradient. Marion does gradients like
nobody else.
Yeah, nobody else. And sorry to others that might do it well, but Marion is just, you know, we have a soft place in our heart for it. But her gradients are beautiful and they're just on point. And the cowl is designed using one of her small gradient sets, holding a strand of lace and holding one skein of her mohair. It's just gorgeous.
It is
I think
gorgeous.
You need that one.
I do need
We were trying to talk ourselves out when we first, I think the kit is $120 or $121 for all of it. And when Miriam and I, every time I talk about the two of them, I get it twisted. But when we were talking about it, we were like, we can't spend $187 on a cowl and then $120 on a hat. Remember
It's the cowl and the hat together.
It was both the kit. It was funny. But it's beautiful.
It is. It's really stunning.
Mm-hmm. Really nice.
Now that I put it on, I really don't want to take it off.
But the whole set looks really good on you. I'm sorry to say.
It is. It's really cute.
Yeah.
It's a cute one.
I think you need that.
Yeah, I think I need it too. Thanks, Marion.
Yeah.
I'll just keep this one.
And what do you have in your...
The inside out, this was my Rhinebeck cast on.
This
was the Road Trippin hat, which I did finish, not at Rhinebeck. And I'm still working, as you can see. I've got the ends hanging.
It's
but
super
this
cute.
is done in Chelsea Luxe. It was the DK Sugar Plum in the DK, and then held together with the Mohair in Rose.
Okay, yeah.
And we grabbed it just before we left.
Literally, we were like running out.
It was wound up by hand
at the
house in Rhinebeck.
Funny,
and if you could see my mohair, it looks like a softball. It bounces. It was so hard. It was hysterical that this beautiful fluffy stuff was clunk, clunk.
Yeah, it was really pretty though. It looked really good.
No, I love these colors. So I'm just going to weave in the ends, and then I have to decide if it needs a palm or not.
I don't know. I kind of like it without the palm this time.
Yeah, maybe we'll go without the palm. Because I had a bunch of palms at home.
Do you have this one, this color palm that's like a natural pink mauve? Do you have that one?
That one I don't have. I have one that's pinker that doesn't work.
Because that would look that nice,
I
the
tried.
mauvey one.
I went digging in my bowl of, that's my Jenny the Potter bowl that sits on the top shelf of the bookcase with the pom-poms in it, so Harley can't get them. And I pulled out all the palms, and Mariah looked at me like, that one doesn't work. No, that one doesn't work either. So we may just go palmless on this. It's fun. Good. It's a quick knit. It's an easy pattern. It's a fun knit, and it looks great. I'm really pleased with the way that it turned out. I wasn't so sure about the rose and the sugar plum together when you grab them, and I thought, okay, but I trusted.
It really looks good.
And it looks great.
It looks great. Yeah, so
I had a trunk show yesterday.
I did, from Liz, from Trey Liz. She was here from Greece visiting. She came for Rhinebeck, and she did some trunk shows throughout the East Coast, like in our area where Rhinebeck is. And she's so cute. She's awesome.
She really is. Her yarn is absolutely beautiful, and she's just a genuinely lovely person. She talked me into, do you have the yarn there? I'm going to grab mine.
Yeah, I have. So these were some of the colors. Aren't they beautiful? I love her labels. They're all screen printed on in Greece. They're beautiful.
Get mine back on. So I had these three, which I had fallen in love with, and I wanted to make something, and I said, what can I do? What can I do? And she said, Exploration Station. I'm thinking, ooh. I have one of those on the needles from how long ago did that come out? Yeah, I do. And she talked me into this.
I love that color.
I think it's going to be really crazy as my fourth color. But the downside was there's brioche. There's brioche involved, and I was a little leery about the brioche.
Isn't that the naughty word? But she taught you yesterday.
Danny and I had been talking about it. Danny offered to teach me, and Liz started before Danny got here, so I don't know if you can see, but there it is. I have done brioche flat.
Uh-oh.
I am feeling empowered.
We're doing the B word.
Yep. I may be able to finish my old Exploration Station.
You can, and then whip out another one?
I can whip out another one.
I'll take the old one.
I can finish my building blocks.
Oh, wow.
Because that's stalled at the brioche point. And I can now make a boho blush.
Oh.
Because that has brioche,
but that's
too.
one color brioche, right?
Yeah, that should be easy enough to figure out if I can do two colors. But I'm really excited. I'm feeling totally empowered. So Liz, thank you so much.
That was so
Whole new world has opened up for me.
Yes, that was awesome. Yesterday was so much fun.
It was
Danny
a fun day.
came down to visit.
Danny was here.
Shamika came with Liz. It was fun. We had a great time.
Yes. And her yarn is lovely.
I love
We've got it in the shop still. So if someone couldn't make it to the trunk show.
We have some. For another week or so, I think.
Okay.
So,
You have to send it back?
I think so. I have to wait till she gets home and tells me what to do.
Uh-oh. So I'm going to be kicking and screaming. I'll have to get some more because I was eyeballing.
Are you hoarding it?
I was thinking like, oh good, it's still here. That means I can get this and this, but if it's going, I better jump on that one fast.
Once it goes, Miriam gets nervous.
I do get nervous. Now I'm nervous that it's leaving. I'll have to take a look later. You know what? I was online this morning. I was going through I'm just like grabbing random stuff. I was going through the Luxe London patterns.
They have one?
They have one, not for all of this. I know that this is kitted for something, which is so cool. You can tell me what it is. But they had a headband made out of
cool.
this, which I thought was really neat. It was like, oh, that's so cute.
I like that. I love those little bundles. So Knit Collage is doing a knit along. We'll link all the information below, and we have the yarn for her knit along. There's 4 sweaters, I think. 4 or 5 sweaters. I think Christy's doing the big oversized one with some color work in it. I want to do, I'll insert a picture. This color, it's just awesome. I really it makes me so happy. It's called Blew My Mind, and it's a little short cropped cardigan with cables down the front, and I think it takes like 3 or 4 skeins, 3 skeins maybe. I was thinking of doing it in this color too, but I'm not sure. Then she has another cropped sweater that uses these little bundles with the spun cloud in between. So you just want all of them. You could probably do a striped little beanie, you could do a scarf, you could do a whole bunch of stuff. So they're just so, I love this one too.
Yeah, I know, with the pinks.
Yeah, so they're fun. I really like these. We haven't podcasted in a while.
No, it's been a while.
I feel like I'm out of sorts.
It's like, what do we do now?
So
what do we have to talk about? Oh, we've got the new needles to talk about.
Yes, I took these for myself. So Knitter's Pride has these ginger needles. They always come out with a set for the holidays. It comes in a leather case that also acts like a port for your, what is it? Like
a stand for your pattern.
For your pattern, so that when you're doing color work or a lace chart, you move it up and down. And I took the 4-inch tips. The only bad thing that I don't like about it is that it only came with 16-inch cords.
Oh.
Right.
Can you link them together to make longer?
No, Knitter's Pride sells 24, 32, and 40 cords.
So you have to buy additional.
Yeah, we stock them anyway, but I thought that was a little, you know, I mean, I don't know. I guess you're buying a 16-inch set because they're 4-inch tips, but some of them are missing because I have them on my needles, but I like it. So they're sort of like dreams. Okay. I think the whole kit was like $130. So it's not, I mean, and you get sizes 3 through 17. So this is a first because usually they end at 11.
Okay.
So you have 13, 15, and 17, which is
great for bulky hats.
So I have every size.
That's great.
I also have the Knitter's Pride Dreams hat set too, and a few others. I did pick up a few Indian Lake 16-inch when I was at Rhinebeck, so we'll show that in our haul video because we're doing a separate haul video
because we're like too much for one video.
Yeah.
Oops.
Yeah. Sorry.
Little rogue.
So I also I've been hoarding this for myself for the podcast. So this is the new Tin Can Knits book, Strange Brew. It's just, you guys, you should get it.
All the color work.
Yeah, we have them here in the shop, but you should really, if you like doing color work, it's a fabulous book.
Now, would you recommend that for someone who is new to color work and getting started? Are there projects that are easy enough?
She has her hats in here, and she has a few cowls. So there's the hats. Okay. So there's like newish, you know, small projects. There's also a cowl.
The sweaters are stunning.
The sweaters are just beautiful. There's the cowl. I think I missed the page.
Oh.
Where is it? You know, wherever it is, but it's in here.
Okay, so that's a good one then. That's a good one to add to the library.
It's a great book. I really like it.
I like their patterns.
Me too. I love a good knitting book. And Meg and I were talking about, Meg came to visit, and we were talking about cookbooks because she saw all my cookbooks because she stayed over, and we were talking about how I love to we both love to read cookbooks as like a novel. Like I bring them up to bed and I read them, and I do that with the knitting books also. So they make, and I love the smell of them. It's a good smell. Yes, no. Right?
Yeah.
It's a good
that smell. I love it.
So that's fun. So
we have some.
Oh, I'm wearing.
Look at this.
The Elton. It's really so cute. So cute. That sounded so New Jersey. But this is two skeins of 80-10-10, or 2 skeins of fingering and 1 skein of my mohair in Chelsea Luxe. So it's if you have a birds of a feather kit, or you just have 2 skeins of fingering weight yarn and 1 skein of mohair. I have kits on the website. I updated the website.
Watch out.
I updated the website with everything, right, babe?
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah. So everyone's been so happy. I feel terrible all the time when people want to buy things and my inventory isn't up online. But now that all the shows are over, I've been able to put up everything online and strictly focus on having it in the store and online. So if there's anything you ever want, just email me if you don't see it, and I'll hook you up. Because I feel terrible, but now I've totally made up for it.
There you go.
I have sweater quantity in DK in several colors in the store and online.
Oh, that's great.
And we have new colors too, the colors like that I brought with me to Knot House. This is a new one called Eucalyptus Green. Eucalyptus Energy. Look at that. I think it might be working.
I think so. Look at there.
And here's Co-Pilot. And this is a new one that I'm wearing.
What's this one called?
I think this one is the woody one. Woods.
Woods?
Woods. We named it Woods. Or is it Camel Ride? I think it's Camel Ride.
Okay, this is Camel Ride. Yeah, it's looking like Camel Ride.
So that's Camel Ride. So it's like a little bit of a yellowy gold. This is Sweater Elton by Hohi, by the way. I didn't say that. And I didn't block it yet fully. I didn't soak block it. I only steam blocked it with this fancy dancy steamer
that you had to get.
I had to get because Kathy had it when we were at the Knot House. And I was feverishly knitting on my Tecumseh. It took a village, right?
It did take a village.
We all knit on that Tecumseh. I was just so busy up until that point. And I probably made the mistake by not knitting more of it, maybe over the summer.
Yeah.
Because, whatever.
We had a lot going on over the summer, too.
I had a lot going on from August. So from probably the end of July, I was like crazed. But when I was at the Knot House, Kathy whips out this steamer. And I was like, oh my God, I think I need, she's like, you have to have one. She's like, everyone that does color work has it. We put it on the mannequin and we just steam it away. I'm going to insert a photo of it. I might take it out and do it and then insert a video, because you guys need this. Seriously, if you do color work, you need it. How great was it? Didn't we?
Yeah. We steamed a lot of things. We steamed Andrea's sweater.
We steamed everything. It was like, oh, Kathy, can we use it? So
while the steamer's out, could you?
Yeah. So Kathy said she was bringing hers, so I didn't bring mine. Andre went home and bought one. Like, we all had one. My mom didn't. Nana didn't buy one because she's really,
She'll use yours.
Yeah, she'll use mine. She's not doing color work. She's still knitting on TJ's blanket. That will be done.
Yes.
For his birthday.
It really will?
Yeah.
Yes,
so that's
awesome.
exciting.
For real?
So,
all right,
yeah.
All right.
So, I forgot what I was saying. Oh, so the Elton kits. So it's just 2 skeins of the fingering. I think you need to make one. It's so cute.
I have yarn earmarked because I bought yarn at the anniversary sale. Marion had done the kit. It was what was it called? Chelsea.
I forgot the name of it.
It was
Morning.
It was in the colorway that she had
Chelsea
dyed
on
for
the
you.
Thames.
Yes.
Yeah,
and
we have some here.
I bought the kit to make the chevron cloud.
Right.
Won't make it, at least not anytime soon.
No, but you could make an Elton because you'll wear it.
An Elton.
Because you're a sweater knitter now.
I am a sweater knitter
She's
now.
The only thing I don't like is that the shirt that I'm wearing underneath is a little bunched right here, and it's like awkward for me to like ruche it up. But other than that, it's great.
Maybe it's better with a shell.
Maybe.
A sleeve, but
well,
then
I'm wearing
the
a turtleneck because I'm covering, this stuff.
It's like, okay, wait.
Yeah,
get the
we're
cowl.
good now.
Okay.
Now that it's winter,
okay.
I wore turtlenecks. I've always worn turtlenecks.
All the time.
So, the Elton, it's beautiful.
It is. It looks like it's an easy knit as well.
It's really easy.
So that's a good one.
And I've been seeing, and when we were at Needles Up, we saw Sue was wearing hers.
Yes.
It was really pretty in that light color one.
Yes.
The Stranger was knitting one that I want to knit the colors that she, and I even asked her to send me a photo of hers because I kind of wanted to dye up colors just like that, but because she couldn't remember where she got the yarn. But oh my God, speaking of the Stranger,
there's
AKA Linda.
Linda. Hi, Linda.
Hi, Linda. She sent us a present. I have to say, when the mailman came, I forgot I think Leslie might have said, oh, this is from the Stranger. And I was like, from the Stranger? I was like, what? And it said Stranger. With the address. I died.
Which was hysterical.
It was hysterical. So I'm a little afraid. Uh-oh.
Let's see. Oh, this is me?
And this is me. So we're going to open it up on camera for you. I hope it's nothing dirty. I'm just joking.
Oh my goodness.
And she tied it with wrapping around it.
Yes.
She's so cute.
She is. Oh, I've got a new.
Oh my God! I love Marc Jacobs lip glosses. She got me Marc Jacobs lip glosses. Look at guys, these are the best lip glosses ever.
Oh my gosh, so
Oh, I
funny.
love them, and they're mini. She's so cute. Oh.
Oh, look.
Oh. Oh my God.
Right?
What
so
is
that's
that?
the New York yarn crawl, isn't it? Because you've got String Thing, Nitty City, and
Oh
look,
my
she's
God,
got
she
embroidery.
Stop it.
And
She
look,
did it.
The Stranger
I'm
at
dying.
Nitty
Wait, what?
City.
I'm
She embroidered.
dying.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, get
So
out
it's
of
the
there.
New York City yarn crawl,
Oh.
and we were at Nitty City, and
my
I don't even know if you can see. I can't see.
Oh,
because
she
that
did
is
do
so
that.
great.
Oh.
Isn't that amazing?
And it says the Stranger.
Stranger.
Oh, Linda.
Linda, thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
That is so sweet. This is my
So
favorite
thoughtful.
bag. Throws all the other ones out.
That's it. We don't
That
need
is-
any more.
We're good. Oh my God, and it has like little glitters. Oh, that is so sweet. Thank you so much, Linda.
Thank you, Linda.
That's really
And thanks for my lip gloss. I put them on. These are so nice. These colors. You're so cute. Oh. She said, would you believe I had to go all the way to Iowa to score these?
Oh,
I wondered, yeah, because
the
we
Marc
didn't.
Jacobs?
No,
Or the bags?
The bags.
We didn't see them when we were here.
No, because Pearl had some, but then she didn't have a whole bunch. They didn't have, I guess, I don't know. Well, we got one, so thank you. That was so awesome.
Follow the yarn.
I'm so excited.
Well, that
Thank
was so
you.
nice. Thank you. And hopefully we'll see you soon.
Yes, yes. I think she's coming to VKL.
Oh no.
Yes.
That's another.
Yeah,
that's a
we're gonna have
podcast
so
for
much fun.
another
Yeah, that's a
day.
podcast. Yeah, that's another podcast.
You guys are gonna have to road trip to Iowa.
Yes.
That would be fun.
And then visit Meg on the way.
Stop up in Michigan.
And one of Delphinia's friends wants us to come to Canada.
Of course.
Yeah, so that'll be fun.
I gotta get
so
a
we're
passport.
busy.
I
Yeah,
gotta
we
get
have to get
moving
her
on
on the
that.
passport.
Yeah.
So I've been knitting on my hat. It's the pattern that I designed. It's not really anything fancy that I designed, so I'm not like, oh, it sounds so weird. It's just one I made up, and it's fun and easy. And I did it when we were driving to the New Jersey Sheep and Wool. So this is yarn that I got when I was at Nut House.
Okay.
So I got a skein of Magpie Swanky sock, and she had some Farmer's Daughter fiber in the Mohair, and I put it together, and I'm knitting away on my hat, my road trippin' hat, in my handy dandy Sandy by the Lakeside bag. Guys, if you don't have any of these bags, you seriously need. You really do. They're so easy to use. They fold. I'm not like selling anything. I'm not sponsored, but you guys, they're
We like Sandy and her
yeah,
bags.
the bags are just great. Like they fold down, and you can put them in you could put several. I have two, and they're my favorite. And I'm trying to score. I think she's doing an update.
I have
with
one.
that patchwork denim.
Oh.
Did you see them? They're gorgeous. And she just came out with a video today of Rhinebeck, so I want to watch
nice.
that. That's what I'm doing when I get home.
Binge
And Tad's
watching
work-
Rhinebeck
Well,
videos.
I've been, because Christy's video, and then yesterday was the Super Saturday. So
I'm like 15 minutes into Christy's
oh,
video.
you're busy.
I
Well, we've
know.
been busy for the last
I'm
couple of
hoping
days.
to maybe watch you know what? I have my week off coming up. I have to survive another week of work, and then I'm off for a week, and then I can binge watch and get caught up on all my podcasts.
Okay, because we have to talk about that after the podcast, because I want to visit that store.
Okay.
Okay, and I told her we were coming yesterday. So
okay, then we have to go.
I told getting Pearly with it too, so she's so excited. So we're going to visit.
Okay.
So anyway, I veered off from the Rhinebeck, but when we were at Rhinebeck, I was swatching for Nurtured.
Yes.
By Andrea Mowry, which is this. And I dyed up some of my tweed in worsted weight to play around with doing it. But I was a little put off. I'm doing it, but I wanted to read the pattern a little bit more. I wanted some instant gratification. And I got totally thrown. So I put this on the side because I wasn't getting gauge. So I have to go home now that I'm off tomorrow and Tuesday. I'll play around with the gauge and then I'll cast on for that. But you have to do the sleeves first and then the bottom body up.
Oh, so then there's no sleeve island.
So you don't have sleeve island. Right. So yesterday, while I was scrolling through Instagram, I saw Espace Tricot, the turtle dove sweater, was featured on Woolfolk's page.
Yes.
And I after seeing her wear the sweater, when we were at dinner, I was dying. So hers is the rolled hem version.
Okay.
So guys, last night I went home and I cast it on.
Did you cast on for it?
Yes.
Did you swatch for it?
I swatched, but I might have to re-swatch today. I'm doing it in black. We have a shop sample in the...
Mariah, shh, we're podcasting.
So I have we have the shop sample in the brown.
Yes.
And this is the black. So I started, but I feel like it's a little loose. So I'm going to, I didn't really get very far, but I figured today, because Sunday will be fun, slow and fun. So I could cast on and do another swatch on maybe a 9, because I was on a 10. So we'll see. Little SG got my pom-pom yesterday.
Oh,
he grabbed it and went for a run for it.
Did he?
Yeah. So that's what I'm doing today.
Oh, that'll be good.
So I figured I could I can't get it out of my mind. And when I'm like that, when I can't get something out of my mind, I have to do it.
See, my secret obsession is their woolly yarn. No, I've got the Throwback. I started swatching for the Throwback. But when I was talking with Melissa, we were talking about branching out from my merino addiction and trying some more rustic or some woolly yarn, and I love the look of her Ingalls.
Yes. And
her Tecumseh. It was so funny because on Sunday at Rhinebeck I was walking around and I walked up and I saw this woman in this beautiful Tecumseh and I thought, oh my god, I really love that. Look at that Tecumseh. It was Melissa.
Oh.
It was like, no wonder she's such a beautiful knitter, but I want to give a different yarn a try.
Yeah.
And I don't even know where this conversation was going. I think I lost my train of thought. I got derailed somewhere. We're talking about what we're working on now, I think. So
are we?
I don't know. Well, I'm making it up as I go. I have to recover.
We're winging it. We're a little out of touch. You guys, I scored. It's a surprise. It's not really a surprise, but we had a visitor that came to visit us, Meg from Meg's Favorites.
She's Meg's Favorite on Instagram.
On Instagram, and her podcast is Wool and Cookies. And she is the creator of Cookiegate. She started Cookiegate.
Yes.
And she came to visit us after Rhinebeck. And we filmed a fun episode that will be airing for holiday time. So we're really excited. Yes. Anyway, I scored Miriam and she got them from her local yarn shop, which is Wool and Honey. I got 2 field bags in the cranberry colorway for us.
They are gorgeous.
So they're really nice. But we have it for a surprise for something. So yeah.
So here's my swatch.
Throwback swatch.
Throwback. So I forgot to block it. We'll measure it later and see how that goes.
That later.
And hopefully I can cast on.
She has everything wound. She's like,
I know,
all ready.
I'm all wound
this is
and
driving
ready
me
to
crazy
go.
because I'm looking at my arm and it looks like it's 12 feet large. Sorry.
Okay, this is like a hot mess over here. I am fearful.
So wait, I have all these. We could get rid of these. I could get them off the table. So
what
I
do we
have,
have? Oh,
this
can I
is
hold on to this
Succulent Garden in the tweed fingering.
That's really pretty.
And this is Handy Dandy Pecan Latte in DK. And we have Pistachio Promise, which is the Kobuck hat that we had.
This is Unicorn Tweed. This is fingering also.
I'm gonna grab it.
I love this. Such fun. Uh-oh. Is it hat time?
No, it's this one.
Okay.
So the Unicorn Tweed is the hat.
That's the Unicorn Tweed there.
The Road Trippin' hat.
Trippin'.
And this is the Kobuck.
I'd have to make
with
one of those.
Pistachio Promise and Pistachio Promise Mohair. There are kits on the website because I'm just so fancy like that. This is a new color. I haven't named it and I didn't put it up on the website yet, but it's like Woody was saying we need man colors.
Colors, is that a man color? I think it is. It's
some more masculine, with
feel
no
to
pink,
it.
and I agreed with him, and so I whipped this up for him. It's kind of cool, right?
Yeah, it is.
Like a dude would wear that hat. And this is Woods. This is the Woods colorway. Beet Juice.
Look at Beet Juice.
I like that color.
And like backwards, forwards, sideways. Got it all going.
And we have Sugar Plum in Chunky. So I have all the Chunkies on the website too.
Oh, that's great because they're great for hats too.
One skein hats. We have the Chelsea Mixer pattern. We'll include it in the purchase and all of that. And I think
is that everything?
That might be everything. We did get some more stuff in, but we'll show it next week.
Okay.
So we don't want to keep it too long, and you know,
trying to keep it manageable.
Yeah. Even though we haven't been here in a while.
Because I'm just looking at the stash, the hole over there. I'm getting a little nervous.
Yeah.
We're gonna be podcasting all the.
We could sit on the floor and do it.
Oh my god. Like kids at Christmas?
Yeah, that would be fun.
But, so are we winding down?
For what?
Our podcast? Or are we just going to keep talking?
You just
wait. Winding down, huh?
What?
Chatted.
Okay.
All right.
So
thanks so much for tuning in.
Thanks so much for watching. Thank you to all our new subscribers.
Yes, and thank you for continuing to watch us and our shenanigans. To our old subscribers.
Yeah.
And it was so lovely to meet so many of you at Rhinebeck and have the chance to say hello and get hugs.
It was fun.
It was a lot of fun.
So much
a lot of fun, a lot of good positive
And we hit
energy.
4,000 subscribers.
Ooh.
When we were before we went to Rhinebeck, so that was really exciting. So
you think we can make 5,000?
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No.
I think maybe we could.
I don't think so.
If you're not subscribing,
hit the subscribe button.
We can try for 5,000.
I'm gonna have to set a target.
Yeah.
Red Bank Mike is on it. Who knows?
Red Bank Mike. Oh yeah, God knows. We'll have a live podcast from where?
I don't know. We're gonna have to start putting something.
Oh, well, we could do the Medi Spa podcast and get our Botox. That's crazy.
Yeah, that would be, yeah. So anyway, thanks so much for watching and tuning in, and we'll see you next week.
We'll see you next week. Thanks. Bye.
That's a wrap.
Yeah.